Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 free tools and websites that I use all the time to make my drawings and illustrations better. My name is Khalid and I'm a full-time engineer and I am trying to learn the fundamentals of art, and I'll be sharing my experiences, learnings, tips and tricks throughout my art journey. But before we start, please consider supporting me by clicking the like and subscribe button. So let's just jump into the tools that I use all the time. So the first tool is Pinterest. I'm sure everybody knows about Pinterest, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this one. But yeah, I use it to just accumulate references and photos that I see interesting that I might use at a later time. So for example, I have a board for character design. I just save different references and photos that I might use later on. And when I'm trying to figure out something new to do, I just come and refer back to this one. The second tool is called PureRef. So PureRef is a free app that you can download online. And when you open a blank page, it looks like this. So it's blank and you can just drag and drop your images into this and accumulate them in any way you want. So for example, a drawing that I was working on, I just had 4 or 5 references here, and you can just move your references around, put them on top of the other, make them bigger or smaller, and so on. And you can always save this and open it up again at a later time. So it's very useful when we have a project that we're working on multiple days or multiple weeks, and instead of trying to go find the references from Pinterest again or anywhere else online, you can just have them saved here and open it, and you can jump right back into your project. The next one is a free website that I use for practicing, especially figure drawings. So it's called Line of Action. So when you open it, you can come to the figure drawing page and you can select the different categories here, and then the important thing here is the time. So for example, if I want to practice 2-minute gesture drawing or 5-minute construction drawing or different things, or if I want to do a full anatomy study, I can just select the time that I want and just click get drawing here, and then it will just randomly bring up different references, and the time is on the top right corner. And you can start practicing. You can always skip the images just to get to the one or the gesture or the pose that you like. You can always pause and stop as well. Now, this tool, as I said, is only good for practicing because it doesn't really have a search function. All the photos come up randomly, and you can't really go in and use it to find a good reference or a good pose that you want for your drawing. So this fourth tool is probably my favorite one. I always reference it when I'm drawing characters. I use it for character design and also anatomy studies. So what this is a really extensive and detailed 3D anatomy model. You can zoom in and rotate it in different directions, and it has the different muscles really defined so that you can always practice the anatomy here. So when I do character designs or I'm doing another figure drawing practice, and in the reference that I have is not really clear what the muscle is or what is it doing, I open this one up and you can just zoom in and see exactly what is going on. So you can see the muscles, you can see really the definition, where they start and where they end. So I think this one is a very good tool for practicing and even when you're doing character design. So the fifth tool is the color wheel and the color palette generator from Adobe. So this one's really useful for character design, especially if you're not entirely sure what the colors should be. And for someone like me that is still learning color theory and is not really an expert in colors, it's really good to come here and you can see the different harmony rules on the left side. So you can select the different ones. For example, if you want split complementary and your main color is the one here in the middle, If you move this around, it gives you the two other complementary colors that you can use. You can use that in different ways. So just straight up complementary. You can even see the different shades, gives you that, and so on. So the way I use this tool is usually when I do my drawing in grayscale, I start that. And then when I want to start adding colors, I come here, look at what are the different colors that I can use together and apply it to my character. Thank you everyone for spending the time and watching the video. I'm gonna put up the links to all these different websites and resources so you can use them as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.